All right. You all know why we're here and what we came to do this year. This is only the beginning of a very long season, but Game 1 means just as much as Game 82. Now, we have some new faces here that I really expect to make an impact for us this season. We've already seen flashes of what they can do for us, but I expect all of you to go out there and execute just like we did in camp. Ain't no more excuses. It's time to get serious. If we play our brand of basketball, there's no telling where this team can go. So get out there, get warm, and let's go win this game.
Here we go, my first NBA game. This is something I've been waiting for my entire life. And to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. But I know this is where I belong. So I just gotta get out there and do what I was born to do. I hope I can make my family proud.
Small forward at 6'9" number 9, Luol Deng. At the point guard position, at 6'3", number 7, Goran Dragic. In the middle, 7 feet, number 21, Hassan Whiteside. And number 3, Wade. Eric Spoelstra is your head coach. Your Miami Heat.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Miami Heat defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. And this matchup with Charlotte, first game of the NBA season for them. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year. Official NBA playing time. We're going to check out our first glimpse of professional basketball from Goodwin.
You know, he's a great young player and even a better young man. So personally, I couldn't be happier for him. I know he's thinking about the game, but I hope he's able to take a moment to just enjoy this accomplishment.
Well said, and I hope so too. I mean, as a player, you want to stay even-keeled, but it's almost impossible. I mean, there's just so much that you've gone through to reach this point. It has to be emotional.
You know, and for Cody Zeller, after that promising rookie campaign, he just did not tear it up in year 2. In fact, his production only improved slightly, but that was mostly due to the increase in playing time. Talented guy, no doubt, just still trying to find his way in the league.
Hornets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Outside, Lynn. The feed to Kid Gilchrist. They get it back. Outside, Batum. Dishes to Kid Gilchrist. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Johnson, the pass to Goodwin. Stoudemire setting the pick for Goodwin. And it's Stoudemire at the elbow. 16 feet away, and he drops that one in.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Batum with the ball. Now guarded by Winslow. Now Batum. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Batum's got 5.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Goodwin kicks to Johnson. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Goodwin with the steal. Well, with Freak Clark, there was a question whether he would stay another year in college. Really was a tough decision for him, but he ended up coming out after his freshman year.
And Kevin, it's really hard to blame a guy like Freak for doing that. I mean, he's clearly NBA ready, and he's putting a lot at risk for every year he stays in school when he could be on the NBA clock.
And here we see the debut of Freak, the kid from Harlem. His first time on an NBA floor. And Clark, it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud.
Extremely so, Kevin. It's been a long journey for him, but every level along the way, he's found success. High school phenom, playing for a college championship. I wouldn't bet against this kid on anything when it comes to basketball.
Johnson with a screen on Lynn. Goodwin kicks to Winslow. Fires the 3, and he gets it to go. Winslow's got 7 points in the game. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Heat out front, leading by 5. Back after this from the... Well, earlier we sat down with Freak and asked him about playing in his first NBA game.
You know, I've thought about this moment my entire life. Now that it's finally here, the feeling's pretty crazy. But I know it's just the beginning. I got a lot of hard work ahead of me to get to where I want to go, to be the best player and the best teammate I can be. But this is an exciting first step, no doubt.
You know, Clark, you don't see that kind of perspective for most rookies, do you? And Miami going with a whole new group out there. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. He's checked in for Jefferson. Batum comes in for Kid Gilchrist. Lamb, he's checked in for Lee. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Walker. Setting the floor for the Hornets. We've got Williams. Jeremy Lamb out there with Jeremy Lin. Then it's Zeller, and it's Batum in at the small forward.
And last year, the Hornets failed to achieve the same success as they had in 2014. Still, they played decent basketball against the rest of that Southeast Division.
Lin kicks to Batum. Zeller setting the pick for Batum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 15-footer. Rebound by the Heat. As you said, the Hornets played solid against the Southeast Division, finished 4th in the division, but played 500 ball going 8 up and 8 down against the other 4 Southeast members, Clark.
Not too shabby considering how strong Atlanta and Washington were. In general, the Hornets played pretty tough against every team in the division and did the same in the conference, too.
Lynn's shot is off. The Heat leading by 11. And here we go. And there's Joe Johnson on the assist by Goodwin. Goodwin's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And the pass to Johnson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And look, Joe Johnson last season, not his best statistically, but boy, did he show some heart. I mean, he was one of the catalysts for Brooklyn making the playoffs, especially when Brook Lopez returned healthy and the two could play off of one another.
Williams sets a screen for Batum. There's a screen by Williams. Pass to Zeller. Releases. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
The clock runs out, and we're headed.
All right, listen up. Terrific job so far. The fans are into this game, and we're going to keep them there. You all get a huge pat on the back for the defense you're playing. Whatever approach they've used, we've stopped. Tremendous determination.
Okay, Miami, now coming out of the corner.
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. It was up for grabs.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Bosh. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch. How'd you feel about his performance, Kenny?
Chris Bosh came to play tonight, guys. And that's a frightening prospect for an opposing team. Because when you got a big who can score from anywhere like Bosh can, it doesn't take much to get him on a serious roll. Makes it easy to see why he's an all-star over and over again, year in and year out.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show. But not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.